Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Houston Astros. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Fielder is there for it. He's got it one away. Josh Donaldson will stand in for the first time now. 24 home runs to his credit so far this year. In there, no balls and a strike.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Skied into straightaway right. Marisnick is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Corey Seager gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Hit in the air out to left. Calhoun has a play, and the inning is over. Jake Marisnick comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Liner towards second. Stopped on the slide by Utley. He's out.
Oh, love it.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And set to go now is the shortstop, Ben Zobrist. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Dribbled up the line. Encarnacion is right there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first.
Batting third,
Cole Calhoun will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Edwin Encarnacion makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Ventura has his target. Here it is on 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Michael Saunders will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. And a rather easy first out. And he is in there. Herb Strange will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. Into the seats, 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now. Chase Utley gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, George Springer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Center fielder, George.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Rougned Odor will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, you look at the numbers overall, and they're not good, and guess what he did yesterday? Not good. No hits.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Dyson's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Prince Fielder gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. Coco Crisp set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So stepping in, Jared Saltalamacchia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And he's safe. Matt Duffy gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the third out. Russell Martin steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Gerard Dyson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calhoun has a read on it. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit.
And meanwhile, this pitch gets away from him. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Runner at third here, nobody out. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Fastball, then this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there. To 2-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ventura sets. Here he comes on 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Springer is there. Let's see if they try it. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game. Corey Seager is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Grounded back up the middle. Zobrist with a dive. Safe.
Oh, love the effort, though.
Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with one gone. Edwin Encarnacion is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Hit in the air to right field. Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2. Michael Saunders stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing. Calhoun retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Jake Marisnick will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Ben Zobrist will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Cole Calhoun is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Herb Strange, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And that's over. 3-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Duffy is there, and he's got it for the first out. Chase Utley stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw to first, and Utley's retired. 2 gone. Russell Martin strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat. Lifted in the air to right field. Marisnick moves over, and that retires the side. George Springer is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Rudnadodor is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping in, Prince Fielder, who singled his last time up.
Well, everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. Now a long throw to third. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. So striding in, Coco Crisp, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Full count. 3-2. Chop foul right at home plate. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Saunders. He's there and records the first out. And the throw in gets away from him. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Oh, it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Up next for the
Matt Duffy is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0. Hit out toward second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 4-3 game. Jake Marisnick will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Ben Zobrist stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Gerard Dyson will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Center fielder, number 1.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Josh Donaldson will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. And a dive, but he's back. Another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch on its way. Again down to second.
0-1's the count.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to Fielder, and they turn to a double play. Corey Seager steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Very weakly on the ground. Saltalamacchia scoops it up. Throw on to Fielders in time, and with that, the side is retired. Cole Calhoun comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Left fielder, Cole.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Tap foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Donaldson in foul ground, and he's retired, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, George Springer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Rougned Odor will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Prince Fielder stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Feels like he's kind of relied a little too much on that fastball.
And it's gotten him into trouble. I think guys have just gone up there looking for it, and usually they wind up getting it.
3-0 now. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. In the air, out to right. Stanton over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Coco Crisp. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. He tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
0-1 pitch on its way. And it's quickly 0-2. 6 runs, 9 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. And another foul ball. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Michael Saunders will stand in. He flew out his last time up. chopped in front of home plate. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Duffy is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Jared Saltalamacchia gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Dyson is right there, 1 down. Matt Duffy will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. One-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Jake Marisnick will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's there. Utley for 1. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both. Ben Zobrist will stand in.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Runner's on his way to third. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Herb Strange is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Chase Utley will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Tapped out in front of home. Saltalamacchia has it. Throw on to fielder for out number 2. Russell Martin steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded to third. Duffy takes it in. throw to fielder at first will take care of him, and that'll be that.
It's time for
Cole Calhoun steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
left fielder, Cole Calhoun.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. George Springer steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Drew Storen will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs and send this one along into the 8th. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Storen comes set. Here's the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and that ran in and drilled him. Ready to take his hacks again, Rougned Odor, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Runner goes. Pitch outside, the throw. And they're going to get him at second base on a great throw by Martin. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And this is taken for a ball high and tight, 2-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Stanton looking up. And this one is gone, a home run.
First baseman, number 84.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as it is now 7-3. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. And fielder takes, it's ball 4. Coco Crisp will dig in. Took a called third strike his last time. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul, it's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Donaldson is going to put this one away on the dirt in front of the dugout, and that ends the inning. Gerard Dyson comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. To first. And a dive, but it's off his glove, and that should go as a base hit. Josh Donaldson will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Again to first, but he's back in safely. Nobody out, runner on first. John Axford will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out.
John Axford.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn. The same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Now batting, shortstop,
Corey Seager stands in as he looks at ball one here. One out and a runner on second base. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Odor has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Edwin Encarnacion strides in. Grounded out his last time through.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Springer on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jared Saltalamacchia will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
For the Astros.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Saltalamacchia.
A swinging bunt to the mound. A quick out number 1. Matt Duffy digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Matt Duffy.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Encarnacion is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Jake Marisnick stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Michael Saunders. And they'll need him to get something going here. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he'll begin this 9th inning with a double. Giancarlo Stanton gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A runner at second, nobody out. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Herb Strange will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here's a line drive into left center. Will that get the job done? It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 7-4 contest. And he'll get in there safely. Chase Utley comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle. Luke Gregerson will come on now as he'll try to record the final 2 outs here. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. In the air out to straightaway left. Calhoun is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Russell Martin makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Chris Colabello will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off.
Number 15.
It's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he is safe as he beats the play at the plate, and it's now a 7-5 ball game. Gerard Dyson steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
The 0-1 on its way. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 7 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left